Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Ultra Premier Cup, taking a look at a triple return team. So all three of these Pokemon, Gyarados, Drapion, and Meganium, all have return. So really cool. These Pokemon are generally good Pokemon. It's just you don't see them with return usually, but still, nonetheless, really cool to see. Let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. Gyarados is going to go ahead and go for that crunch and switch into Meganium. Meganium is actually pretty good. It's just maybe a little bit less this season, just because of like the Charizard buff, obviously the wing attack buff. Charizard is seeing more play, Pidgeot, so Meganium is going to struggle in that regard, but it's still a good Pokemon, it really is. So Meganium is going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant. We do see a shield, trying to get to another one, able to get to another one into the Kingdra. Very nice. So this Frenzy Plant is going to pick up the second shield. Okay, so the Kingdra will win switch, but at two shields. Is the Gyarados coming in? No, the Drapion is coming in. Now, do you shield this? Do you let it go? This could be an outrage, I think. We're going to see a shield that is an outrage, so that is a good shield. Drapion definitely wants to... Oh, trying to catch, okay. So now the Muck comes in. So I'm going to lure out this Muck. They're going to throw the attack. But I'll bet you the Muck is not expecting this return. It's expecting either an Aqua Tail, which isn't a powerful move, or resisted moves, but the return, still not enough to KO, but does do a lot. The opponent was probably shocked to see that return, as I would be. Even seeing the Purified Aura, I would not expect return. So we're going to see a farm down there. Beautiful farm down, lots of energy. Now the opponent knows this Drapion is packing return. We're going to see a Kingdra come in. Kingdra is going to throw an attack. Should be an Octazooka. You still have to shield it. It is an Octazooka. No debuff? Oh, the debuff. But Crunch is coming out. Going to go ahead and undercharge it. And then maybe go for... This still KOs it, right? Yeah, it still KOs. In comes Como-O. But you double debuffed. Yeah, you're not going to be able to win that one. But that's okay. Good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next Pokemon you love. Or the next game. You love seeing the return land. Gyarados. Oh, this is a great matchup into Nidoqueen. Very nice waterfall, super effective damage. The switch into Wolverine. We're going to see a crunch right now. This is kind of tough, I guess, because Meganium is also weak to ice, even though it is dishing out super effective damage. The Wolverine still just gets to the moves so fast. Earthquake is also super effective, of course, towards the Drapion, so kind of difficult, but we're going to see a crunch come out, and the opponent is going to go ahead and shield that. Are we going to see a shield? This could be an Earthquake. It could be an Icicle Spear bait. It is an Icicle Spear bait. Beautiful call there not to shield that. Okay, another attack coming in. Now we're going to see the shield from the Drapion. Going to be another Icicle Spear. I thought it was, but that's okay. We're going to see a crunch come in right now from this Drapion. Will the Wolverine shield? Both trainers do want to win switch. Wolverine is going to go ahead and shield, and we do see that drop, which is really nice, that defense drop. Now a crunch should be enough to KO. Not going to shield that. They do switch out. Okay, Drapion is going to go ahead and throw an attack so it can switch out afterwards. Going to be that Nidoqueen, and now you can farm down with this Gyarados. This is going to be a Poison Fang. Nidoqueen is not a Pokemon you see too often this season, but still decent. We're going to see a farm down, able to get it before the Gyarados goes down. Trying to go for the crunch right now. And Venusaur coming in, able to get off the crunch. So this is going to connect. Is that in return range from the Meganium? I don't know. Let's see what comes in. It's got to be the Meganium, right? Yeah, Meganium is coming in. That might be in return range. We're going to see an attack come in. Sludge Bomb is not going to KO the Meganium. Still going to shield it because it would still do a lot, so definitely respect that shield. Drapion coming in. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to farm down, which is not ideal. But this Meganium does have this attack ready to go, this Frenzy Plant. Now, this will KO. You do need to get to a return against this Venusaur. Venusaur should be energy dry, and as I said, one Sludge Bomb is not going to KO. So, this is going to be totally fine. You survive this, right? Yeah, you can't survive a Frenzy after that, but you can survive, get to the return. I imagine this KOs the Venusaur. I mean, Earthquake should KO as well if they had Earthquake, but no. Yep, return is going to be able to KO. You love to see it. Oh, man, that's so satisfying. Seeing, like, the opponent's face, like, oh, I thought I was going to lose, but still, I did not think I was going to lose to a return, right? Very cool. Okay, Gyarados. So, obviously, it's good that the Meganium is not on that Gyarados. We're going to see an attack come in. You probably go into the Meganium, yeah, because you don't want Meganium on that Charizard, right? So we're going to see attacks come in from the Snorlax. You can take a superpower or a body slam. It's going to be a body slam. Yep, totally fine. And then Meganium is farming up. Has enough for the back-to-back. I think they charge up back-to-back. We're going to see this attack come in. This Frenzy Plant. CMP tie. Just let it go. Can you farm down? Can the Meganium farm down? I want to say it can. And then go, oh my gosh, go for the return against the Charizard. Oh, come on. Go for the return against the Charizard. They're not going to shield it. I mean, if they think it's an Earthquake, Earthquake will still do a lot, but come on, land. Oh, they shield. Oh, yeah, Earthquake still would have KO'd, so I understand that shield. But, oh man, I would have loved that to land. Yeah, Earthquake still would have KO'd. It's resisted, but it's a powerful move. And if it didn't KO, it would get it very, very, very low, but I think it would have KO'd. Okay. Trying to get to another return. You could take this and get off that return. I don't know. I mean, if you're assuming the Gyarados has Crunch and Aqua Tail, you're not going to shield this, right? Yeah, oh man, the return landing. Let's go. I'm so excited for these battles. Gonna go ahead and let this one go. You still have the Drapion chilling in the back. Dragonclaw's not going to KO. Oh, I mean, it is going to KO, but this is a non-Shadow Charizard. Drapion is at full health. Trying to catch, that was a good attempt. Unfortunately, that did give the Charizard more energy. Gonna go ahead and let this one go. It's gonna be a Blast Burn. You cannot take another one. I think at this point, this is a Dragonclaw, but you have to shield. I think at this point you just Poison Sting down, and I think you're gonna be able to do so. Yeah, gonna be able to Poison Sting down, able to take that one. Beautiful. I loved that return landing. So good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Really well done. Really well done. I guess okay, here we go. Okay, so Gyarados into Venusaur. You have Waterfall, so not really great, but yeah, gonna switch into Drapion actually. Gonna switch into the hard answer. Out comes, ooh, Swampy. You would love the Meganium on this. But Crunch coming out from the Drapion right now. Not going to pick, oh, the defense drop. We're gonna see a shield. Earthquake is gonna KO. Gonna go ahead and call it. It's going to be a Hydro Cannon that will not be enough to KO. Going to go ahead and go for the Crunch. Will the Swampert decide to respect this or not? They do respect it and they do shield it. So at least you got a shield there. Let this go from down with Meganium maybe. No, going to go ahead and shield it. Maybe get the final shield from the opponent. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they get the final shield from the opponent here. If you do, then you could probably let the next one go. And then from down. No, just going to go ahead and switch out. Okay, they're going to switch into Walrein. That's actually good that the Walrein is coming in. You want the Meganium, right, for later. Icicle Spear going to connect. This is still rough, though. Let's see. Gyarados is going to go ahead and go for the Crunch. And Crunch is going to connect. Really want to get to another one. You really do. Gonna let this go. This doesn't KO, but does it put it in Powder Snow range? Yeah, it does, before you get to another one. Okay. I don't know. I don't think you can't farm down with Meganium. Maybe a catch? No, the Drapion is coming in. And they do get to an attack. Gonna go ahead and let this go. Take the energy from the wall. This is tough. I don't know if this Meganium is coming in. Oh, okay. Swampert coming out. You have to let this one go, right? Oh, it's an Earthquake, but still you resist it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they do get to it. They do get to it. Okay. Gonna still let this one go. They have a Venusaur, though. Venusaur, one return does not KO a Venusaur at full health. The Venusaur is coming in. Gonna go ahead and go for the return. The opponent is assuming it's gonna be Earthquake now. But the return is gonna connect. That's a Shadow one. It still doesn't KO. You have to shield this one. This is gonna KO. And, okay, good shield. Gonna overfarm. Going for the Frenzy Plant. Hoping that the Frenzy Plant is enough. It's double resisted. It is not enough of its... Oh, man. You had to have that KO. It was barely not enough. Good game. Good game. Okay. I was on the fence of whether or not I thought it was going to KO. I wasn't sure, but unfortunately it did not. Good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We do have Gyarados into Excadrill. You absolutely love to see it. Great matchup. Of course, we see this in the Master Premier Cup a lot. And they're still staying in, but we do see a switch into Venusaur. Going to go ahead and go for the Crunch. Probably would have switched out immediately into the Drapion, but that's okay. I mean, we're going to see that Crunch and then the switch into Drapion. Okay. That's fine as well. The opponent is going to go ahead and go for an attack. It's going to be a Frenzy Plant. No, it's going to be a Sludge Bomb. Not doing much to the Drapion. Do you just go for the return here? Because I don't think... Well, hold up. Crunch doesn't KO, but maybe you can go for Crunch and then Fawn down. Or do you just go for the return? Because I don't think they're going to shield. Going to go ahead and go for the Crunch. And I don't think Crunch KOs. It doesn't KO, but you Fawn down. Okay, Crunch made a lot more sense there. You could Fawn down there. In comes Excadrill. Excadrill will go ahead and throw an attack. We do see a shield here. Probably would have let that go just so I could bring in the Gyarados, right? But that is okay. The Crunch is coming out. Oh, they actually do shield, knowing that there's a Gyarados. In comes Gyarados. Okay, this is Rock Slide. Gyarados is just going to go ahead and let it go. And does it KO? It does not KO. The switch into Swampert, but you have the Meganium. This is going to be a beautiful win here. Meganium, Swampert is so common that Meganium actually is pretty good, right? Even though it has things it has to watch out for, like the Charizard, like the Pidgeot, even Noctowl rarely, but so I've seen it before. But it still does well against Pokemon, obviously, like the Swampert, right? Earthquake is resisted. Totally fine. Gonna go ahead and farm this down. Not before they get to a Hydro Cannon. But Meganium can take it, no problemo. So it's gonna go ahead and do just that. And the Excadrill is coming in, charging up, almost back to back. Gonna go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant right now. This Frenzy Plant is going to pick up the shield. The next one will KO. Oh no, just going to switch into... Yeah, that makes sense. Switch into the Drapion. This one will KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. And a really cool team. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us. This was a lot of fun, seeing those returns land. A lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.